welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. In this video, I'm going to be recreating a look that I did last week for my PPG Drag Race recap video, because I had somebody ask me online. They were like, what products were you using? And so I was like, may as well, I have to go out and do a couple errands with the hubby today, so I figured may as well do a quick look and show you guys what I did, also using my pan project stuff as usual. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing me recreate the look that I had for our Powder Puff Girls drag race stream from last week, then keep watching. Okay, first thing is first, I'm using my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And I'm just going to be putting this liberally all over my face. I probably use like 2 to 3 times more than I need to, but I love this stuff. It really, really smooths out anything. It's just, it's a da bomb. And I don't know how they do it. I don't know, I don't know how they do it, but it's just amazing. It really does, I wouldn't say it's a pore filler as such, but it really, really does make a difference in the way my makeup applies. Like, it gives you that silk canvas to work on. And yeah, I feel like now that I've started using primers and stuff like that, it's kind of elevated my makeup game, if you will. So now I'm going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm putting that in my problem areas. And speaking of problem areas, boom. Oh, I've got like these whiteheads that I started attacking on my throat, or my neck, not my throat, on my neck. And yeah, it's turned into a fucking nuclear war on my neck, which is super fun for me. Love it. Love that for me. All right, next thing I'm going to go in with is not my foundation like I did last week. I went foundation first, and I haven't gone foundation first in yonks. But I'm using my Pro Longwear paint pot in the color Painterly. This is a MAC product. This is probably the best eyeshadow primer that I've ever used. I've tried the P. Louise. I've tried the what's it called? Oh, I just gouged it. My nails are getting too long again. I've tried the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Don't really like that one because there's no pigment to it, so I don't feel like it cancels out any of the dark coloring on my eyelids. I have very blue veins that show through, and yeah, it just, love this product. Love this product. And I love that it dries down almost to a powdery finish. It still leaves it a little bit tacky, which I like because it really grabs onto the eyeshadow. This is kind of turning into a favorites video, hey. Anyway, yeah, so gonna start with my eyeballs, and I'm gonna be going into my BH Studio Pro palette. Is this here? This is what it looks like on the inside, right here. So yeah, I just gouged it. What is with me gouging things today, for fuck's sakes? Alright, first thing I'm going to go in with is this color here. That color there. Let me pull it back a little bit so you can see it better. So it's this color here, and I'm just going to use that to work as a transition shade. Just working that in and above my crease a little bit. This is a very simple look, by the way. It is a very simple look. No frills, no spills, no none of that. It's just very simplistic. We had Margot Indigo on as we were reviewing Drag Race, and that was so much fun. Margot is just as lovely off screen as she is on screen, and we got to meet her bearded dragon Steve, and that was fun. But yeah, we had a really good stream last week, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. Alright, so the next shade I'm going to go in with is this forest green color right there. And I'm just going to dust that basically where I put my transition shade. And maybe up a bit more. Today is voting day. Election day. There we go. Voting day. Good Lord. I am so smart. Today is election day. And my husband completely forgot about it, and so did I, but I can't vote here. So that's my excuse for not remembering. But he was like, oh shit, it's Saturday. And I was like, yeah, it's Saturday. And he was like, no, I forgot to get up and go vote this morning. And I was like, oh, bugger. But see, it's compulsory to vote here. Back in the States, obviously, you don't need to. And in a lot of other countries, it's not compulsory. But here, they literally have, like, your address, your driver's license number, everything. And they're like, you vote in this, district, basically. And if you don't show up, you actually get fined. You get fined a pretty sizable amount of money. So yeah, he's got to go do that before we can even go and run our errands, which is perfect because now I don't have to stress about getting my face done really quickly and I can just relax and enjoy the makeup. All right, the next color I'm going to go into with is this greeny blue color, almost like an evergreen kind of color. Or a pine tree kind of color. Evergreen, yeah. An evergreen color. This is a blue-green, which is really pretty and super duper pigmented. Like, all of these shadows are really nice. I haven't found one yet that I don't like how it works. Or performs, I should say. So I love this palette. I love this palette. And I don't use it enough, but I really need to start going and doing like the same thing that Kitsch Stitch does, where she does one palette, 7 looks, or one palette 1 week. And she'll take a palette and she'll do 7 looks with that one palette, or 5 looks, however many it is. And yeah, I think those are like really fun videos, and it gets you to learn learn about your product and what works and what doesn't work and how it performs and all that jazz. So I really think that's a very, very clever idea. And yeah, I feel like, unfortunately, because I went on such a massive, basically, shopping spree when I started my channel. I didn't get a chance to fall in love with a palette, because I didn't have a lot of time between buying one and using one. And it's, I've got a lot of makeup and, I'm only one person. So, there's only so much makeup you can put on in a day. But, I could wear makeup more if I wanted to. I just, like going to work and stuff like that, it doesn't seem necessary to wear a lot of product as a nurse at work, because you're just going to end up sweating it off anyway. So the next shade I'm going into is this middle shade here, right next to that first green shade that I used. This has like this weird, really cool, like green, brown, copper shift to it. It is so cool, and it looks completely different on the eyelid than it looks on the eye. It's awesome. It is so good. And Max is calling out. He found his toy, and now he's talking very loudly. Ah, beautiful. Oh, hello, Moosey Moosey. Hi, baby. What? What is it? Mommy's not going to pick you up because I don't want cat fur all over my face. I love you. I know. Tell me about it. Such a bitch. Alright, so now I'm just going to finish up with the eyes, but I'm going to put my foundation and stuff on first. So I've already done my primer. I'm going in with my Fenty Pro Filter foundation. Give it a good shake. I can't wait to run out of this product so I can buy it again. Like, I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I really, like, this foundation makes me look so airbrushed. It is just, it's like the, you know, perfection in a bottle for me. For me. It might not be for you, but for me, I love it. And it works really well. And I know I've said it before in other videos, but I am a very oily person. And this foundation sits with me like all day, which I find phenomenal. Oh, my back is screaming right now, and I haven't even... Actually, no, that's a lie. I did a load of dishes, just so that my husband didn't have to, like, wake up and go, oh my god, I've got all this cleaning I have to do because the house is a wreck. So I went ahead and did the dishes, and I am now paying for it. But am I going to tell my husband? Absolutely not, because I do not want him to feel guilty about having to sleep in today or anything like that. So I'm going to be the nice wife and not say anything and just do it and not say anything, because I love my husband. And I know that he would do anything he can in his power to make sure that I don't feel any pain. So, I mean, you can't hate a guy for that. So, next thing is my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Light 10. Now, with my eye look, I'm not going to be doing any cut crease or anything extravagant. It really is just a simple, easy, on-the-run kind of makeup look. I think tomorrow I may or may not film another video, just depending on whether or not this one... Well, I've already got my Drag Race stream tomorrow with my friend Evelina. We're talking about episode 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race, and we have got some opinions about what had happened. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in Drag Race or have been following along this year, or, you know, this season, then by all means, come by, check it out. We are streaming at 7 o'clock. Is that 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? So it's in the evening. Which is really nice, because that means I get to sleep in a little bit, because Evelina is amazing and she's willing to stay up late, whereas I can't most times because my back hurts really bad at the end of the day. So yeah, so that's the plan for now. And not to get powder all over me. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in months, I'd say. Like a proper makeup tutorial. I haven't done one in months, and feel kind of like, because I don't wear makeup every day, I kind of feel a little bit rusty. But you guys are always so supportive and so nice when I take breaks and come back, and, you know, where I need to spill my guts about something. You guys are always so supportive, which just means the world to me. Like, because with so much darkness and uncertainty and just shit happening in my personal life, like, having people that I can turn to that have my back is so above and beyond amazing. It just, you guys, I love you guys. And I never thought that I'd be like one of those YouTubers that's like, oh my god, you guys make my day so much better, you have no idea, it's so amazing, you have my following. You know, until I actually got a channel and I started growing, and I'm like, oh my god, I have people that follow me that actually want to sit down and hear me talk for 25 minutes to half an hour. Like, they actually they like me. They really like me. You know, so I find it kind of funny. Going in with my ABH brow definer, and I am doing it just at that. Got my eyebrows done yesterday. I love getting my eyebrows threaded. I love it. I don't know why, but it's like something I look forward to every fortnight. I'm like, that's it. I can't wait. Today's the day. I go and get my eyebrows did. And they always look so nice the first few days. And then, like, usually about the first week, And then like all the little straggling hairs start growing in, and it's like, you sons of bitches. But then by that time, it's usually time to go back and get them done again. So, yeah. And the girls at the place that I go to are just phenomenal. They're so sweet. And they know me now, and they're like, "Hi, Alexis," and I'm like, "Hi, guys," you know. And they're super duper nice ladies, and they're pretty freaking talented. One of them is actually pregnant and has gone on maternity leave already, and or hasn't just. I think she's going next week actually, but she's the manager, and she's just too cute for words, and her little baby bump is just perfection. I'm so clucky right now. But it's just, oh, it's the sweetest thing. And she's one of those bitches that looks perfect pregnant. Like, you know, and if I ever get pregnant, I'm gonna look like a fucking dump truck all the time. Like, I'm gonna be a horrible pregnant woman, I think. Okay, so eyebrows are done. Now I'm gonna finish up my eyeballs, and I'm gonna go in with a smudger brush. So, man, I just ruined that. I can't believe I did that. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with that first green shade, and I'm gonna smudge that under my eye. This is very much a nighttime look. I feel like it's, you know, very over the top for daytime, but, you know, you got to give your subs what they want. And, you know, somebody commented and asked me what I used. So I'm just showing you how to recreate the look, or how I created the look. You don't have to recreate this. I'm also trying to remember exactly what I used, which is always kind of a pain in the butt when you're just kind of like getting in there and playing, and you're just like, ooh, I want to add this and add this and add that. And then you never think that somebody's going to be like, hey, I really like your makeup. Well, how did you do it? And you're like, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah. That made no sense and was really a stupid sentence, and hopefully I'll just edit it out. But who knows? Maybe I won't. Alright, then I'm going to take a pencil brush, or not a pencil brush, a liner brush, if I can find one. Where'd they all go? I just saw like 3 of them bunched up with each other, and now there was one. Okay, then I'm going to go into that darker green teal color, and I'm going to tight line that to my lash line. I just found a shade in this palette that is screaming my name, and it's this shimmery purple one just beneath, and it looks like I've used it, but I can tell you I don't think I have, and oh boy do I want to. I think I might play with it tomorrow, because I always get up a few hours early before a stream anyway. I have to get up several hours before work as well, just because after sleeping at night, my back gets so tight that like I can't even move to get out of bed. Like I have to wake my husband up to help me, and it makes me so frustrated and so sad for him, because it's like, you know, he wants to sleep in, but here I am literally rolling around on the bed like a fucking turtle on its back. And yeah, it's just slightly embarrassing. Trying to find another brush. This one will do. Alright, now I'm going to take, I can't remember which one I used. I think I used, I'm going to try and find a really pretty shade to go on the inner corner of my eye. I kind of like this one here. Just give it a little pop of color right there. That might be a huge mistake, but we'll find out. Oh no, I like that. Ooh. Hello. Can you see that? Yeah, it shows up on camera. Yeah. Oh, that's such a pretty shade. It's a really pretty, like, coral color, almost salmon color. Actually, it might be more salmon because it's more orangey red. Yummy. All right, which one? Okay, it's this eye that needs a little bit more attention. Ooh, okay, so I have switched it up slightly from what it was before, but that's okay. We don't have to tell anybody. All right, so the next thing I did was I used my Urban Decay liner in the color Overdrive. This came out with their Born to Run collection. And it's this beautiful, like, forest green color. And it goes perfectly with this eye look. See, that looks nice and smoky, but it's really... Ooh, love it. Love it. Alright, next thing I did was I went in with my Hourglass Caution Mascara. Love this mascara. Can do no wrong in my eyes. Will be buying it again. Love it. My lord, my hands are shaking so bad I'm scared I'm going to stab myself in the eye. Oh, God, this mascara is just perfect. You know, we're going to Costco. You know, whatever. Do you think, I guess. Alright, so mascara is done. I'm going to go in and bronze with my NARS Casino bronzer. Not that I'm a little washed out, but that's alright. Quickly remedied. I want to try the new Fenty bronzers. Holy samosas, I want to try them so bad. Raw Beauty Christie just did a review on them, and it looked so pretty. Raw Beauty Christie's video where she was using the bronzers, and she looked like she had just been kissed by the sun. It was beautiful. But I really like my NARS bronzer too. So it's kind of like I'm a little bit torn as to if I do want to get it or not. I like to bronze up my nose a little bit as well. Alright, next thing I'm going in with is my Flower Beauty Flower Pot in the color Powder Blush. In the color Peach Primrose. Need a blush brush first. Yeah, that might help. Oh, I've got one here that I used last week. Alright. I love this blush. I love this blush. I've always been a girl that's like been super afraid of blushes because, you know, you can really overdo a blush. Like, really do it overboard. And so I've always been like one that kind of shies away from using a ton of blush. You know, I don't want to like have just a strip of blush on my face, but also I don't have a very angular face at all. I have a very wide face, and I have no cheekbones at all. And so, like, trying to find out the proper placement for your blush and, you know, what goes right for your face shape and stuff like that is really a pain in the ass. And I used to put my blush, like, right here, and that was where I put it. And we had a makeup artist that worked for Lancome when I was there, and he was like, no, stop doing that. Stop doing that. And he showed me how to put it on, and I haven't changed how I put it on. So I might be doing it wrong, but you know what? I think I look good, so that's all that matters, right? Alright, so next I'm going to put on a bit of highlighter. I'm going to be going into my Born to Glow palette, and I'm going to be using this pinky shade here. And I'm just going to lightly dust my face with this. I'm really glad I found this highlighter because it's really nice. And it's got a really good variety of colors in there, so you can do like daytime, nighttime looks, and all those in betwixt. Lurve it. Do the tip of the nose. Down the center. Cupid's bow. Chinny chin chin, and a bit on the faux head. Ta-da! I'm glistening! I'm glistening! Speaking of glistening, alright, I'm going to do my lips real quick first before I get too ahead of myself. And this is my Maybelline Color Sensational Precision Lip Liner in Nude. And I'm going to go in with my ColourPop Disney Collection. I think this, no, it's not Disney Collection. It's just Echo Park. It's an Ultra Satin Lip. And this is the one that I wore the other day. These are so comfortable on the lip. So comfortable on the lip. Have I forgotten anything? I feel like I've forgotten something. I am going to set my face with my Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray. Went a little ham, but I love this shit. Love, love, love it. So, let this dry off a bit. The good thing about this is it actually evaporates quite quickly on the skin, so I find that's quite nice. But yeah, ta-da, done. Done! I'm done with the video. This is how I achieved my Drag Race look. Super simple, but effective. I think I look pretty. I like it. But now I just have to wait for my husband to get back from voting, and then we are going to go out and run some errands. So, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!